Tonight, from Highmark Stadium.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Herbert. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Herbert now. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Herbert. There's Chris Olave. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Justin Herbert steps away to his left. He finds Douglas complete. Nifty move. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He lets it go deep for Olave. That is incomplete. The Patriots hit 9-2 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Herbert back to the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Bills are going to... So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Escaping the pressure right. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Herbert throwing again. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Herbert. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Patriots. Debo Samuel. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Herbert on 1st down now. It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with it. The Pats at the line ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Now Herbert. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Herbert off of play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 20. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert, forced out to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Herbert's throw into the hands of Henry here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Herbert. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they
today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Play action. It's Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert being chased out left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Herbert working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Herbert buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Herbert. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Up. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
third now. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Chase Brown, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. There's Samuel adding to his big game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Once more, Gibson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that... The Pats at the line ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their play.
There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. Deebo Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown. Knew it. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, it's Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Stevenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw. Herbert. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Touchdown! And both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Rolling to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Steps away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Eluding the pressure right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Here's Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. That's to the pylon and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean...
today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flushed out right. There's Chris Olave. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first down, Justin Herbert on the move to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert on first down now. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's number 1 goal is to throw that timing off.
He finds Douglas complete, and he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Herbert. Dancing to his left. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Herbert. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st and 10, Herbert. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Throwing on 1st down, Herbert. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Back to throw. Herbert forced out to his left. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Herbert throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Henry here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So at half, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Phillips now from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
And now off to the races down the right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert completes it to Douglas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Williams. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have possession, and they have it at the 30. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Williams' throw into the hands of Hooper. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing is Williams. Flushed out right. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Being chased out left. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Buying time to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action, now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing.
today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert to throw right away. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Play action. It's Herbert. That's Olave bringing in another one. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this one taken in by Olave. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert got a man. It's Gibson, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He lets it go deep for Olave. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shot. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert off of play action. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 54 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. It's caught by Hooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Out of the gun, Herbert. Olave holds it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Olave. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will... The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert on first down now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert back to the air. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Williams. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Working out of the gun, Williams. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. To the air once more. Williams flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Odafe Owe. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Williams. That is intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes.
And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over. The Pat's at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Herbert going to throw. Now this complete to Polk.
And he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
Dancing to his left. Completes it to Douglas.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the...
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, It's weak.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry from... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Herbert out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now it's Herbert.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Back to throw. Herbert.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. On first down, it's Herbert.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And down inside the 15 he goes. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action. It's Herbert out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Patriots. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert off of play action. Forced out to his left.
And that'll be complete to Stevenson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Looking to throw. Herbert.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown!
Antonio Gibson.
42. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Hey, what's the ball? Mike, 55. Check.
Again, it's Stevenson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Denver's offense ready to go again. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Stevenson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a proof.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
They'll run with Stevenson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. From down near his goal line here, Herbert.
There's Chris Olave.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Herbert now.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Flushed out right.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
2nd and 16.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Now he's over the line and into the... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught by Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriot. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Herbert on 1st down now. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Olave. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Herbert. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
On first down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Gibson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Gibson again.
And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots.
Antonio.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.